Hello, World of Tank Blitzers, it's Littlefinger, and update 5.2 came out just a couple days ago, August 22nd, and I wanted to run through with this video real quick, just some of those updates, and then a couple gameplays. One of the nice features that I really like about 5.2 is ribbons. We'll talk about that more in the gameplay, but basically you get color-coded emblems coming up on the screen during the game. You can keep track of your damage. And that's a really neat little feature. There is a new map, and I will show that, called Faust. Some changes to how the ratings is done. There's a precision fire skill now in which the third successful shot gets a different sound. And on the backs of 5.1, where they started taking away benefits for players under tier 5, they have continued to do so with this update. With taking away replays for those that don't have a tier 5 tank, taking away training rooms for those that don't have a tier 5 tank. I'm disappointed about this because the whole reason for my channel is to try to train the younger players as they're working their way up, whereas I think wargaming is trying to rush these players to the upper tiers where they really don't belong until they've mastered the skills at the lower tiers. So it's a little bit of a disappointment to me. It's going to continue to keep this very lopsided gameplay, I think. But anyway, it is what it is. But there's some changes to some vehicles here. The T110E3, much needed to the stir a meal. Some armor increases and aim time increases. The Black Prince, if you don't own one, now's the time to get it. I hated this tank, but these improvements make it seem like it's going to be a little bit OP. The IS, some improvements to the hit points and the gun, and then my first gameplay is going to be in the IS-2 1945, a tank I really love, and it got even better. So let's take a look at that game. Alright guys, so here's the first game in the IS-2 1945. This is a premium tank, tier 7 heavy Russian line, and right now I've played 56 games in it with a 75% win rate, which is obviously well above my current win rate. There's just something really nice about this tank. I can't quite put my finger on it. It does have this nice mobility. And this 122 millimeter gun is really good, and basically got a little bit better with this update. So you can see here we've pushed around, and obviously they went high ground. And one of the things I want to point out here is just how I use the side of this rock to leverage myself up so I can get better gun depression here. So we get some enemies spotted there, and you can see here's the new ribbons. So knockdown, enemy spotted, damage, and also note on the left hand side in orange it's keeping track in the replay system my damage, and we set that guy up on fire and get 645 hit points out of it, and we still haven't been spotted. And the aim time now with this new gun, really good. Decrease from 7.5 seconds to 6.7 according to Wargaming there, and then also the dispersion decreased from 0.44 to 0.42, so it's also going to be a little bit more accurate. You can see there with our next shot we're up to 1888 in damage already, and you notice the ribbon color changed to purple. So we've got the KV3 lined up here. Take another shot. Up to 2,000 damage now. And you know, one of the things that I like here, especially for younger players, this is going to keep them more engaged, I think, in the game, trying to do good things, trying to earn more ribbons. So we'll see over time. But anyway, I'm thinking, you know, this is a pretty lopsided game, or at least it's feeling right now. And all of a sudden our team just collapses. But I'm going to switch over to APCR on this IS-2. I want to make sure that that's a kill shot. and KV2 behind me went up on the ledge and got finished off. So now we're back up to 3-on-2 here, and we come in and shoot right under the turret there, and his turret is jammed and he can't even turn it. I'm guessing he doesn't have a repair kit or doesn't know how to use it. So we finish him off with an AP to the side. Now we're up to 3,000 damage. And here's the SU. He does get that first shot. We're going to repair the ammo there. Switch over to APCR with him going downhill in that angled front there. And now you can see underneath the orange, it shows you how much damage you've actually blocked. He's only down to 40 hit points, so we're going to switch over to HE and finish him off. And again, block another 400 damage. And then our damage changed there to, I guess that looked like orange. And so you can see here up at the top, 3490 in damage, good for level 1 mastery. And we got the sniper. Damage by shot there is legendary. That's 200% over your own vehicle's hit point pool. Damage blocked is epic there in purple. Damage 4 vehicles killed is also epic. Knockdown is injuring modules or crews. Starting a fire. That's ram damage. Obviously that was just on the SU there. Damage repaired. How many modules I replaced during the game. Enemy spotted. Obviously I only spotted that one. Destruction assistance. When you inflict at least 25% and the vehicle is killed. So some really neat little badges there. And I really do think that that's going to help out with the player base, you know, learning how to help the team better, do better, I should say. All right, guys, here is Faust, the new map as of 5.2. And anyway, my initial reaction was, yeah, so they redid Vineyards because it was too dark, and this one looks pretty dark to me, but it is cool. Let me just say that you have got multi-levels just about everywhere across this map. You can see our team has gone down low to the C cap, and as we start to explore this map, this is the first time that I'd ever played it. One of the places I do like, I played it about 5 times now. There's a really nice hold down spot here. You can get shots across towards the other side, not the A side, but the D side there. But you know, I'm just looking around. This is also new to me right now. And you know, while this game starts to play out, I do want to apologize. I have not done a full tank review in a while. Life has been extremely busy. Got a child off to college. I guess shouldn't really call her a child anymore. And we just got the new one into a new school, 4th grade. That's Zach 47 for those that have watched some of the other games and listened to the Dumb Ways to Die intro. That is him. So we do play some tanks from time to time. But anyway, the theme of this game is stealing kills. So we get around there, get the Chiri for kill number 1. And you heard that sound there. That's the precision fire. You can see that icon down at the bottom. I guess that means that I've got a higher percentage chance of the next shot going where I aim it. But we're going to come around the other side of the map, start looking at this, and like I said, there's multiple places with different levels, and it's pretty neat. I'll show you a spot in here in a minute where there's red and green dots all over the map. Anyway, so yeah, continue this theme of stealing kills and doing no damage. Here's the SU for 35 hit points and a kill. But yeah, I haven't been able to put out the videos like I would like. I do have a slew of subscriber replays, and they're fairly easy for me to get to. you know, just a few minutes just to commentate on some of your great gameplay. Whereas like a full tank review takes me several hours, and I just haven't had that to sit down and put it together. But look at this to my left here, dots everywhere. It's pretty insane. Alright, so T-37, we'll finish you off. We'll take a couple shots at T-29, and yeah, we're not doing anything to the front of a T-29 in this little AMX. But this is one of those tanks I am still grinding on, still working my way up. But we can use our speed and get beside the T-29, and we can finish him off. And hey, there's one shot left in the clip and a VK on 1 hit point. Sure, why not? We'll take you as well for 5 kills. And I was stupid here. I sat in the cap and was going to cap this one out when really all I had to do here was go to the right, go up this ramp, and I would have had a shot, but I miss it by a couple seconds, which I lost out on kill number 6 there because I sat in that cap for a couple extra seconds. But anyway, really interesting map. I do like it. I think this is a great addition to the very nice collection of maps that they do have. So overall, very positive on this 5.2 update. I'm gonna have to get out that Black Prince and see if it's as good as it looks. So anyway, guys, stay safe out there. Get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.